Hello and welcome to the newsroom. I am Tamilore Akinkunle, and these are the stories we're following at the moment. Vice President Kashim Shettima says Nigeria remains committed to collaborating with China and African countries to ensure that the objectives of the partnership are achieved for the benefit of both parties. The Vice President, who spoke at the ongoing BRICS Summit in South Africa, said he commended the existing partnership between China and Africa, particularly the three newly identified initiatives and priority areas of cooperation between China and Africa in the areas of agriculture, industrialization, and human capacity development. Betta Edu, Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, says verification of the National Social Register is ongoing to better categorize and identify Nigerians in their need of aid. The existing social register compiled under the past administration has been criticized in certain quarters for lacking in credibility, and the National Economic Council (NEC), chaired by Vice President Kashim Shettima, had resolved to update the register. The NEC agreed that states should come up with their own registers using formal and informal means. Edo said our ministry would engage with state governors and stakeholders in the local government to verify the expanded register. And the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps (NSCDC) arrested no fewer than 40 suspected illegal coal miners in Enugu State. Addressing newsmen, the commandant of the NSCDC in the state, Mohammed Dada, added that during the operation, items recovered included pumping machines and 4 Avan J7 trucks without registration numbers, among others. And fear has struck the health center workers in Ebonyi State as an internal memo from the National Obstetric Fistula Center in the state warned of a new variant of COVID-19 outbreak. The memo, which was issued by Head of Clinical Service Dr. Yakubu, alerted that the new variant directly affects the lungs, leading to shorter incubation period and severe viral pneumonia. The memo also advised strict adherence to precautions such as avoiding crowded places, maintaining a 1.5-meter distance even in open spaces. The federal government says it plans to reintroduce the National Tax Amnesty Scheme. This was disclosed during a 2-day retreat of the Presidential Committee on Fiscal Policy and Tax Reforms in Abuja. The chairman of the committee, Taiwo Oyedele, says some expected deliverables such as optimum taxes, harmonized revenue collection functions, among others, are to be expected. The tax amnesty scheme offers a time-limited opportunity for taxpayers to regularize their tax status relating to previous tax period and pay the taxes due with certain benefits. And on the global scene, the president of the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, Omar Toure, says the regional organization has not declared war on the people of Niger Republic, nor is there any plan to invade the country. The ECOWAS president, however, noted the scale of sanctions had been activated, including legitimate force. According to him, the organization is hopeful that all diplomatic efforts will yield positive actions on the part of the junta as preparations continue to make the force ready for deployment in case it becomes compelling to use such force. In sport, Nigeria's Super Falcons have moved 8 places to become 32nd in the world and first in Africa in the latest FIFA Women's ranking released on Friday. The team previously ranked 40th in the ranking released in June before the World Cup. Nigeria had a good campaign at the 2023 Women's World Cup in Australia and New Zealand, finishing second in the groups without losing a game before eventually bowing down to the nearness of England after a 4-2 loss on penalties in the round of 16. And that's all on the newsroom at the moment. Join us for more stories at the top of the hour.